Hello, my name is Candace Smith, and I came here to speak on behalf of my good friend Marlowe Jones. I met him over 5 years ago, and when I met him, he was advocating in the city, and I was excited to meet him. I was excited to meet a young African-American man that was out in the community doing good, and that could be a role model for my 3 African-American sons. I have a 20-year-old that does not want to drive. He does not want to get behind the wheel of a car. And so over the past year, I've watched Marlowe Jones' mental health decline because he was out in the community doing good, being a good role model, exercising his rights that we all have to protest and talk and speak about things that are not going right in the city. And then a week later, he was arrested over a lie. The person who told the lie was brought into court during his trial and was found to be a liar. During that time, a lot of us were very concerned about him because he was a light shining in this community for a lot of people who didn't have someone that looks like him to look up to. So it was very disappointing to see the city use their power to destroy his life over a lie. It took a week for you all to arrest him. Why? And then my sons knew of his arrest. Does that matter? I'm a mother. I contribute to this community as well as he does. He's not a menace to this society. He's a contributor to this community, to this society. But the example that was shown to other young people that's looking up to him, that he was advocating for, that he was encouraging to vote and to exercise his rights, they watched him get arrested unlawfully. They watched his life for a year and his mental health decline for what? The taxpayers' dollars were used for a trial for what? This man is due an apology by this city. He has 3 girls, I have 3 boys. I know you all have family. You all have children that you want to have someone to look up to, and then to see that happen, how would you feel? How do you feel about calling us a loon, Debbie Mans? What's your response to that? A loon is a silly person. Are we silly to come? Thank you for your time.
Would you speak to the current situation?
Well, we have a claim that's been made on behalf of Mr. Jones by an attorney, so there is pending litigation. So I would recommend that the City Council not discuss it. Members of the public certainly have the right to make a presentation about that. They need to address their remarks to the City Council and not to any individual staff members. But you do have the right to address the council.
There were text messages that were released that showed Debbie Mans speaking about people that live in this city, pay taxes, come here. So I think the people and the community have a right to ask why we call loons when we're just simply exercising our rights. Like, I feel insulted. I do. And I would love to know from you, why did you say that?
You can't ask questions of people at the dais, ma'am. You can only make a presentation.
How does the community get a response?
I can't answer that. You have to just make your remarks to the City Council. Okay?
I'm disappointed in the City Council.
Thank you.
Box pops tonight, what I got up and said.
Under advice of counsel, I can't. I'm sorry.
Amy? Okay. Debbie Mans, would you like to make a comment in regards to what was said tonight at City Council?
No, thank you.